What is going on, everybody? My name is Dpat and I am the Noob Farmer. Welcome to the Noob Farmer series. I haven't really been playing Farming Simulator for very long. I only just picked it up probably a couple months ago, but man, I am loving it and enjoying it a lot. And well, decided why not? Let's get back into the YouTube. Let's do some Twitch as well. This is just the video, obviously. We're not streaming this right now, but we will be planning to do some live streams. Let's turn that background music down. How do I turn that down? That one? Maybe it's that one. We don't want that one either. Or we can just get away from these guys. Let's just move forward a little bit away from the highway. But for you who don't know what it is, Farming Simulator, it's pretty simple. It's obviously a simulation game about, well, farming. So we are playing on a very popular map called No Man's Land. I haven't actually played this map yet. I just wanted to really badly, and I wanted to do a series on it. I've been playing a bunch of other maps just to get my head around it for a bit. But I got some plans for this one. I want to do a lot of forestry and animals, so I've got some big plans. I'm also going to run this way in a little bit difficult to sort of not at the start. We're not running seasons. I want to run season in later, but I just want to get my head around this map and creating fields myself. I haven't done that before. So we're not running seasons, but we will eventually run seasons. Other thing, if we go over to farms, we are on a multiplayer server. There's a reason why I'm doing this. It's because, as you can see, we have Dpatau's farm, which is me, and then the government. So the government has its own farm, which is actually going to build itself a town and build the town up. The more and more that we progress, the town's going to get bigger, bringing more buy points and such like that. But here's the kicker. Everything that we sell, so let's say we sell $10,000 worth of wheat. 5%. I think we're going to do 5%. I think it was 5%. 5% of $10,000. So $500, if you didn't know that, is going to go towards the government. So obviously we can't just give the government the money. So what we'll do is we'll jump over. We'll go join farm. You'll lose all your current permissions. It's fine. Whatever. We're the only ones on here. So now we're part of the government. We can't access this because that's not part of mine. This is the government, so now we're in here, and if we go over to F11, we have easy development camps. So let's just say we just sold that. We go $500, done. Boom, that's going to give the farm 500, and then obviously we'll take that off of our farm as well. But obviously we haven't done that yet, so let's remove that. Negative 500. This is just more of like a tax, like a GST and a tax sort of thing. So this way that we can actually get towards it and, you know, build ourselves a really nice town and not just have it where it's going to cost people money. Where it's going to cost me money to run it. It's going to cost the government itself to run it. And then eventually live streaming, we might bring someone else in. They can start their own farm as well and whatnot. But anyway, let's get into it, eh? So Farming Simulator, No Man's Land. Let's look at the map. We own one land right here already. We have a house, we have a farm silo and a field. This field currently has, I believe it's, did they start me off with potatoes? I hope not. That might be, I think they may have started me off with potatoes. Oh, there's weeds on it. It needs ploughing. Growth withered. Okay, cool. So there's nothing on there. That's fine. We can deal with that. We got to remove all that and clear that. I'm pretty sure that is potatoes though, but thank God, because we don't have the materials for potatoes. But anyway, so what we can do is we have 100k straight up. What I really want to do is I want to do forestry. So that over here is a forest right here, number 22. That is 85 grand to buy that. So I don't know if we should start forestry straight away. I think maybe we should do a couple of harvests, get some money up, and then buy that block of land. Or we can just take out a loan straight away, buy that block of land, and buy what we need, and then reimburse it. And then sell the trees and house off that way. I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do, but let's head on down to the farm and we'll go from there. I need to work out what my hotkey is for stop recording because I actually don't know what that is. We may as well just keep it going for a second until I work this out. Alright, apparently it's this one. Let's go negative plus done. Alright. So let me head down to the farm and I'll bring you guys back when we're back. Let's leave crop destruction on. Lime required. Whether or not you need to plough your field is pretty early to keep your yield high. Yes. And weeds on. Yes. Alright, we're fine with that. Let's save that. Service settings. Oh, it's just that stuff. Oh, I'm now going to change the password because I just put a random password in there. Well, I might edit that out so you guys can't see it. That's fine. I'll edit that out. Alrighty, cool. So let me get a... Well, should be V. And this should just go straight like that, right? And start ploughing. Let's get him over a bit. We don't want him missing anything, so... You know these helpers are like, oh hang on, we have cosplay. Of course we have cosplay. Course generation. We want... Oh. Current field. Current loaded course. We don't have any fields on these. Oh, this is going to be difficult actually, I didn't think about this. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to use cosplay very well. We're going to have to... Yeah, that worked. Alright. I don't know why it's not working properly, but... we're down to for our tractor with a log fork and also a barrel spike, because I'm going to get rid of a couple of things around the farm and we'll hopefully make a bit more money from just hopefully make our money back from them and then see where we're going. I believe old mate is still making his numbers down there. Yep, he's still working the way down there. That's alright. We'll just let him go for a bit longer and then we'll go down and see what he's up to. But I'm going to load the rest of these on and go from there. Obviously I have to go as the government farm back and forward when I'm using the forklift because it's their forklift. But that's fine. It works like that. It's all good. So I just want to bring you back to explain that and I'll continue what I'm doing. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So as you can see, he's almost done. And if you're wondering what all this is up here, this is cosplay. I've got him as a helper, just tracking a track for me. Just because the helpers do this. I don't know what he's doing. It's quite irritating. And he didn't even finish anyway. Alright, so let's stop. Let's just not even bother with that one because that would have been terrible. He wouldn't have done it at all how I wanted it done. He missed a hell of a lot of spots. So I'm going to have to quickly finish up what he's done here. Sorry for that beep in the background. I believe that is my dishwasher finishing. So let me just finish up what he done here because he obviously didn't finish it correctly to what I wanted. So let me just finish up this last bit and then we'll get him in seating. I was able to get the front loader, but I couldn't pick the other two pieces up, so they're still sitting over at the farm, but that's alright, no problem. We can deal with that in a minute. I just need to get some seeds growing. I don't even know what we're going to do yet. We haven't decided, so I just wanted to get him growing, all that type of stuff. And let's just throw that on the ground because we don't really need it. Alright, so if we have a look at here, not that. The government's a little bit less than what they had before. Let's go over to here. So, it needs lime. It doesn't need ploughing anymore. Let's get rid of lime. It's got no weeds on it, which is good. Did he miss a whole row? Sort of did. That's alright, whatever. All good. It's missed a little bits, but that's fine. So it needs lime. We want the best yield out of this as possible. We don't have a lime sprayer, so let's have a look at the shop. Let's see what we can do for, what is it? It is Fertilizing Technology. We've got a couple of sprayers here. This bad boy and this bad boy. They both do up to 24 meters. This has a little bit more. That doesn't do lime. Oh, they don't do lime. That does lime, that does lime, that does lime. Oh, we don't want to bank out 39 grand straight away for a llama. Oh. We don't really want to do that. Because they do fertilizer. Yeah, we don't really want to do that. What we could do though is we could find a mod that has a better lime sprayer. I want something like this, but a lime sprayer. I don't know if I want to spring out. It's 40 grand. We've only got 90 grand. That's a lot of money we're going to make to recover from that. But I also think it's worth it. You know what? We don't really need anything else to start with. We can always get lights. Let's just do it. 750 bucks to make it bigger too. Ugh. I apologise for that, guys. We'll put some narrows on it. Just because I know we're going to need a spreading 6 meter spreading unit. What's that? What's that do? Haven't we got at 18? I'll bring it from 12 to 18. That's not bad. Right, we can always upgrade that later. Right, so 40 grand. Oh, it's 2,000 bucks to lease. Oh, I don't know. Should we do it, boys? Should we do it? Our first real big piece of machinery. We're gonna need it. We get the lime, we do better. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're done. We're done. Alright. Let's get into the tractor. Where's the tractor? Right there. Let's head on down to the shop, go pick up our new vehicle that we just spent 40 grand on and do that. So we need to lime it in that first. So I'm going to bring this with me. Oh, didn't mean to open that up. I'm going to bring this with me so I can pick up a couple of things. So let me head on down there and I'll bring you guys back either because I've got to load it up with some lime. So I'll either bring you back up there or back here. Whatever happens. We'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so we're coming up to the shop. I was just thinking, we actually have on our property a fair bit of trees already. So this here is all trees and this is all trees. So really we can log all this, lease the equipment to do it correctly and make some money from the logging first, which could then pay back what we have. If we know to get a loan, we can get a loan and then we can move into that. Because we need a fair bit of different materials for forestry. Like, I've actually never done forestry before. This is why I want to do it. So this is why I don't want seasons on yet until I know what I'm doing with forestry. Alright, logging, here we go. Fully grown trees can be logged and cut in pieces either by using a chainsaw or a tree harvester. Oh yeah. If you cut the tree with a chainsaw, you would need to remove small branches manually. The tree harvester can do it in one go. Or it can be delivered and sold to the sawmill. We don't have a sawmill. So that means the government's going to need to put down a sawmill for us if we want to do saws, which I don't think... is it miscellaneous? Maybe it's miscellaneous. Let's have a look. Let's go run. I've got a lot of different mods in here. I didn't even go through and take things off. So I apologise for that. I might clean it up. later. Can we just get back? Yeah, search. Lumber? No, no, search. Saw. You don't have enough money. Oh, here we go, sawmill. So that's 65 grand a day. So we can get the government to build that for us, and we can do sawmilling from there, which is no problem. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. Sorry, the missus was just messaging me. Here we go. Here's our bad boy here. Let's pick up one of these. 6 messages from her now. I probably should reply back to her. Alright, we can come back and get the bale spike in later on. Boom. Alright, so this bad boy here, we're going to fill her up. Let's open the case up. It's only got 1 tank though, which sucks because I wanted to do fertilizer as well, but that's fine. We'll buy some lime and we'll go from there. I'll be right back in a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back here at the farm. We have our sprayer, our liquid spraying system, and we have lime in it. We have 1,200 litres. We also brought back, let's take this off. We brought back these guys. I brought back both. You don't really want to know how. Oh, I should have done that first. That's alright. I'm going to leave this bad boy here. No, we need to go that button, Yep. We need to connect back on, and let's hopefully see if I can connect to it. I'm hoping I can. And then we go open. Alright. Yes, I put it inside the sprayer. Oh, nuts. I tested this before I left and I could get it, but I'm guessing the movement of the driving. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Obviously that is very unrealistic and you would never ever do that in real life, but we are not playing a realistic, well, we sort of are. We are sort of playing a realistic version, so I apologise for that. But alright, anyway, let's get on with this. I was thinking we should have bought a second tractor. We really should have, but it's too late now. Alright, so this guy here, I'm not sure how to use this one. Do we have to, it's just turn on spreader. I don't think we need higher worker for this bad boy. It's got an 18 meter spread, so it should be here, I reckon. Let's test it out. Turn on spreader. Oh, alright, I need to go over a bit. There we go. We don't want to waste heaps, so alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Mum. Alright. And go again with turn on sprayer. So we're liming the field as required. It needed some lime before we seed it. So all these trees back here we can actually remove. We need a chainsaw to do that, but we can remove it ourselves and start forestry by using the trees on our farm. And then from there we can move on and buy the big forest back there. Now obviously we need a steady income at the moment, so we need to get some stuff growing so we can actually get some money cranking, because the only way we're going to get money going is by farming at the moment. I'm hoping I don't need to completely fully lime it. Like, I'm hoping that should be enough. Let's have a look here. Oh, of course, I'll turn what I say off. We'll turn it off later. Alright, so it's pretty much good to go. It's good to go. So we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that. It's not fertilized, so but that will fertilize when we chuck the seeds on. So let's put this over here, and let's go get the seeder, and we'll get old mate working on the seeder, and then I might have a look at another tractor, because this bad boy is a little bit, even if we've taken a line out, that's fine. I don't mind. If we've taken a line out, we'll take a line out. So what did we want to do? We wanted to, is it Y? Yeah. Canola, soybeans. I reckon we give soybeans a go. Alright, I'm going to try this once more, and we'll see what happens with this. Just making sure he's working right, everything's going good. Cool. Sorry mate, keep going. I just blocked your way, that's fine. Alright, so that's what, ooh, we have an oil leak. Huh. I think the tractor or that might need repairing. Alright, let's have a look at tractors. We need a new tractor. We need a second tractor on the farm. Let's go into small tractors, let's have a look. The cheapest one is 59 grand. We can't even afford that, but that's alright, we can take a loan out to get us a new tractor. I like my John Deere's. Ooh, we can do this bad boy. We're going to go to pull tractors and tools. That's not bad for 39 grand. Oh well, I forgot to have the alpha farming back in that now. Jesus, that's cheap. Why is that so cheap? It's a weird tractor. Yes, I like my John Deere. So we have a 6010 series, 6010 series 2-wheel drive. We can afford these. So that's 80 horses. I might actually get ourselves one of these. Not that one. That is really cheap for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm not going to buy that. But I'm happy with this. 27 grand for an older John Deere 6010. That's fine. Let's see what we can do customization wise on it. I'm a John Deere man. I like my John Deeres. But yeah, so that's the standard design. Or we could put on a shimmy cab. Oh no, so that's weights. Oh, here we go. Operations open station. Oh, that makes it 10 grand. 10 grand extra is 37. We can upgrade the engine to a 6410. Let's not pay for that. Waffle narrows. Let's just go standards. Oh, they're all cheaps anyway, so that's fine. Oh, alright, so that's what it is standard with that cab on it, which brings it to 49.6. We can't afford that. Okay, so we have to bring that down. Extra something, I don't know what that was. Oh, extra light to 250 bucks. Extra light. Let's just leave it an open cab for now. We could do this for oh, do we need it for forestry? We might not even need that for forestry. Oh, we still got the engine, that's why it was so expensive. That makes sense. Oh, alright, so we might not even need that for forestry, because I reckon we have forestry machines. Exactly, here we go. Alright, the vehicle can transport tree logs with... Oh, that's all expensive. Jesus, okay. I think we're going to have to buy the tractor. Because we can't afford those at the moment. Back. And we're just going to have to get a forestry equipment. Yeah, we're going to have to get like a truck, a trailer. This vehicle can transport tree logs. That's not too bad. We might be able to load that onto the back of the ute. So how much is that? That's 20 grand. Yeah. We need a tree stumper. We do need that. This tree saw can cut down trees, but what does it go on? What does that go on? I don't know. It's a 3 hitch. Maybe that goes on the tractor. Alright. We might try that with our tractor that we were about to buy. Actually, let's look at the medium tractors. If we have to take a loan out, we'll take a loan out. Let's just see what we got. I apologise for that. I had no idea what that was. I am very sorry. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Whew. That was an ad on my Twitch channel. I'm not even streaming at the moment, so... Oh, what happened here? Where'd you go? Oh. Oh. Let's just... we're going to have to buy another tractor anyway. Alright, so let's go B. I don't think we're going to be able to afford a bigger tractor. We could get a case for 32 grand, that's 180 horses. Nah, let's just go back to this one. Let's grab our John Deere that we're looking at. He's not expensive. This bad boy here. Let's just completely keep him stock. Oh, what's that's 35. Alright, let's just keep him stock. Alright, let's buy that. Boom. We've got a second tractor. Let's go over to forestry equipment. Let's buy this. Buy, yes. We also need this bad boy. Buy, yes, okay. And then we've got 11 grand. We need 19 for that. Or that can be put onto a truck, which doesn't have the lifter. I want the lifter, so that's 19. We're gonna have to take out a bit of a loan from the bank, straight up, already. That's fine. What are we at with? 11. Let's borrow 50. We can pay that back pretty quickly. Forestry. Let's get this bad boy. Buy. Yes. All right. I think we need a chainsaw too. Yeah. That looks cool. I like the look of that one. That just looks cool. So let's buy that one. Just in case we can't use that machine that we just purchased. Alright, so let's head up. I know, let's head up. I shouldn't use this, but I'm going to. Oh yeah, check out our new beast. So we should be able to pick this up here. We can. This drives quite nicely too, actually. Can we get a... I know I should have done this while we're in there, but can we get a front load attachment? That's a front load attachment, so the 3 pieces. That's not really what I wanted. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have to do multiple trips, but that's alright. Alright. Let me take this back down to the farm. I'll come back and... Oh, can I bring this on here? I think I can. Apparently I can. Alright. Let me take this back to the farm and I'll come back and pick that bad boy up after clearing up the shit in the way from old mate down there. Alright guys. guys, welcome back. So I'm just moving all this stuff out of the way. He is covered in lawn, that tractor. Like covered in lawn. So, let me just move these bad boys out of the way so old mate can continue working. Ah! Resume course, thank you. And I'm going to move the player out the way. I think that course is just stuffed now because of that. That's alright, I can fix that later. Ooh. Wheelies, boys, wheelies. Obviously you would not do that to any of your piece of machinery. Now, for some reason I tapped over to this. Oh, because I can control it from here like that. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so he's doing alright. Let's drive back. We're going to drive back to all of that, and we'll go from there, because I think by the looks of this, I reckon we'll probably be over the time I wanted. So I'll go get the trailer, I'll come back, and I'll end the video. And that would probably be it for this. It'd probably be it for the episode. We didn't get much done, but we spent a lot of money, so I'll bring you guys back soon. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and this is going to be the end of episode 1 of Noob Farmer. That is me, I'm the Noob Farmer. I'm still learning everything, so obviously we're going to screw up a lot of things. As you can see, I've got old mate coming in the background here. This is why I like horseplay, because I can set tracks up to drive to the shop and back. So I don't have to do it myself. It just makes it easier just to get things. He's going to crash into that plough though. I didn't realise that because I'm pretty sure the stop is a little bit further up, but that's fine. I can sort that out in a minute after. I know. He's stopping right there. That's cool. So, he's in traffic. Alright, that's fine. No problem. So anyway guys, I would like to say a big thank you for coming over and watching the video. If you haven't, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. If you have any tips for me to play, how to play, obviously it's the first episode, so we haven't really done much. All we did was spend money on stuff for prepping of what we're going to do. So we've got some farmlands cranking. That's going to start growing soon. He's almost finished that. Off camera, I'm going to purchase a power washer, just because I don't like the tractor looking white like that. I'm also going to repair all the gear that we have currently, all the second-hand stuff that we got with the farm when we bought the farm. Obviously all of our stuff that we bought today is new, so our John Deere here, wrong way, our John Deere tractor here, our, I didn't mean to do that, the 6110, we've got a beautiful logging trailer, so this should be alright too. I don't mind that, that's a good thing. We bought a couple of attachments that we need, and we bought this big bad boy, our lime spreader. We can also use that as a fertilizer if we want to. So other than that, we haven't done much else. Off camera, I'm going to sell these logs. I'm going to sell all those bales. I'm probably actually going to remove a couple of these things like this and that, because we don't need them. It's pointless. It's costing us. And yeah, so we need to think about if we're going to expand and grow some more fields. We can grow some more fields out here. Like, we own all this land here. We can grow some more fields out here because all these trees we are going to get rid of. All of these trees. Maybe not the ones around the lake, because I like the ones around the lake, but all of these ones here, they're all gone. We're going to remove them all and sell every single one of them. Just because we can. But yeah, other than that guys, I think we're going to end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I thank you all for coming over. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys later.